of the day. My name is Brandon Hathaway. I'm the preacher here at the West Side Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we're in Romans chapter 7, verses 1 through 3. Romans chapter 7, starting with verse 1 and going through verse 3. And before I get into that again, I want to make a reminder. Today is Sunday, and so I invite you to come and be with us as we gather together. Our Bible class starts at 9:30, worship at 10:30, and evening service at 5 p.m. But I guess a special push to invite you to come and be with us. We're starting our gospel meeting today. We have Brother Sean Sullivan here is going to present the Word of God today, but he's also going to be presenting it Monday through Friday also, Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. And so a few extra times to gather together to come and hear the Word of God be preached, to come and see what it is we do here at Westside and what it is we're teaching, and come ask questions and just study the Word of God. So invite you to come be with us. So getting back to the verse of the day, Romans 7, starting with verse 1. Or do you not know, brethren, for I am speaking to those who know the law, that the law has jurisdiction over a person as long as he lives? For the married woman is bound by law to her husband while he is living, but if her husband dies, she is released from the law concerning the husband. So then, if while her husband is living, she is joined to another man, she shall be called an adulteress. But if her husband dies, she is free from the law, so that she is not an adulteress, though she is joined to another man. And so as we take time to look at these few verses, it's bringing out the point that marriage is for life, right? That one is bound to their spouse as long as their spouse is alive. That once you get married, it's a lifetime commitment. That as long as they are alive and you are with someone else, you commit adultery. But one who remarries after one has died, you are free to do so, right? Because the law, the marriage is void. It's done. Till death do us part, right? And once one has died, that has separated you, giving you the freedom, the right to remarry. And just to make sure we're clear, he gives this example not just randomly here as you're studying through the book of Romans, but rather you go back to verse 1. He's trying to make a point to the Jews about the law, right? And he says the law has jurisdiction over a person as long as he lives. But the law was there until what? Until the death of Christ, until there was death to end that law and bring them into the new covenant, so put the old covenant away and brought us into the new covenant. But death had to take place for that to happen. And the same thing for marriage today, that one is bound to their spouse as long as they live. So it's a concept that he was just trying to make simple and easy for them, and in doing so, helping us to remember that excuse me, that marriage is also for lifetime commitment. So anyways, I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a blessed day if the Lord's willing. I'll